Hello everybody. Weird style of video here. I don't usually do shit like this, but I wanted to show off something cool that I did with my Galaxy Z Flip 7. This is my daily driver. I've used this phone for a couple of months now, and I have to be honest, I really like it. I work in carpentry. There hasn't really been a problem with the phone getting much dust. I mean, obviously it does get dust in it, and it's making noise when I open it now, but it doesn't bother me all that much. Um, So that's really not much of an issue, but I'm going to show you guys what I did because I wanted to maximize productivity with the phone. And I'm not a very productive person. I have multiple different things that just kind of don't let work properly. Um, and I'm very disorganized. So I wanted to kind of streamline it so my phone would let me work properly. So I know that's not going to be very much in focus because my camera's really shitty. But I have a lot of apps in here that will just work as intended, right? But if I open the phone, it loads into a game launcher, so I can play some games properly. I have games actually on this smaller screen in case I get super bored, and they work. I have Undertale on here, but besides the point, I also added the app switcher, of course, to the cover screen. But a lot of these things work. This is a YouTube launcher that allows me to not have shorts so I don't doom scroll. And like I also have these other things. It's very distraction free and I'm really happy with it. Um, would I recommend this to everybody who has a Z Flip? No, obviously not, because the Z Flip, people will buy it for multiple different reasons. I actually bought it because the camera has like a halfway function um, that allows you to record like a camcorder. That's why I really like it. But that being said, that's not its only really good use. It has a lot of really good uses, and I've been showing a lot of them because I like to. Now, I do have a phone app on here. This is just a random one I downloaded so that I could get it on this screen, but also I did it a while ago, so there's a bunch of different reasons. But everything functions as intended, which is really nice. And on top of that, like it doesn't limit the functionality of the phone. So yeah. Um, as I said, I would not recommend this to everybody, but I would recommend it to people who want to try to quit social media and have this phone on hand. I've seen other people do other things with like the fold. I have the flip, which means I have less flexibility. But with the flexibility that I do have, I did what I could. And I think I did pretty well. Obviously, not every app's going to work on the cover screen. Most third-party apps do, though. And if you're wondering, like, the games and stuff, all of these work perfectly. Not an issue on my end. It's just that they're very hard to control. Um, but yeah, that is basically it. I don't know what else to say here other than I think it's cool. Um, adds a lot more control to my life. I think I've only gone on TikTok one day just to check something because I needed to. I run social media accounts, and so it's kind of part of what I do. I don't want to let that control my life though, so that's why I did this. Um, yeah, I will say the only thing that I have is obviously every time I go into the app switcher, you'll see a pop-up, and this is because the app that I'm using is a paid-for app that I'm using a free trial of technically. Now, you just swipe back to get it away, and that is very good because it's very non-intrusive and I haven't had an issue with it. Um, but that being said, people might find that too annoying, pay for it, or just stop doing this entirely. So that's a little hurdle. But, I mean, I'm very happy with it. I think it is a great investment for what I'm doing and will probably help me focus a lot more, and it already has. Um, just overall, it's been great for me. So I wanted to share that, and if any of you want to do it yourself, I found tutorials online on how to make it a company phone. Um, there are other apps that just let you use an actual launcher on here to open any app if you don't want to limit yourself. I'm using Good Lock to limit myself and make it more annoying to add an app to this cover screen, and I'm using alternatives for certain things. Um, but yeah, anyway, hope y'all at least kind of enjoyed that little video segment. Um, and I mean, hopefully I can do some more stuff like this in the future. I don't know. I want to branch out to a bunch of different things and do a lot of stuff with my channel, and this is just one of them, which is tech stuff. I appreciate anybody who watched. If you like it, you don't have to subscribe. I really don't care. Yeah, have a good one, guys.